Hey, Carter Burright here, and this is a picture of me and my twin brother. It looks like I have about an inch on him there, so I'm looking pretty tall compared to him. But he's actually making full-time income online as well. My goal is to help others like you to make full-time income online. And even more than full-time income, I want you to be able to go on vacation, spend time with your family, get away from that corporate job at, boss giving you orders all day, that kind of thing. I want you to get out of that cycle, earn income online, so you can work on your own schedule and be your own boss. I'm not going to be one of those gurus who's constantly emailing you promos every day, trying to earn a quick buck. I'm going to actually try to provide as much value as I can. So this is my personal email address. You can email me anytime with questions you have, and I'll try to help you out. So email me here or by replying to one of my newsletters. Either way will work. Look, I know how hard it is to make money online. I was in the very same position you're probably in right now. I was spinning my wheels, buying product after product, getting some results here and there, not really much money. It was almost more like a hobby. It wasn't until I finally got a solid direction and just stuck with it and just refined it and improved my skills and kept persistent with my mindset. That's when I finally started making money, and I was even able to quit my job and scale everything up, and it's really a satisfying thing to go through. It's actually a fun and rewarding process. I know what's probably happened in your case is you've just been spinning your wheels, buying product here and product there, not really having a solid direction where you just keep going forward. I was in the very same position. So I know what it's like to be in that position, and that's why I'll be able to help you out. So I'm going to be sending you trainings just like this video, which I really think you're going to like. My other subscribers love them. They find that really helps them, so look forward to that. And so what I'm about to share with you right now is not to be overlooked. Otherwise you'll be like a chicken with its head cut off, not knowing where to start, not knowing which direction to take. And that's probably why you haven't had success in the first place. Like I said earlier, making that you haven't been able to make that first $500 a month even. You haven't, the first $1,000 a month. These are milestones you need to be hitting. And they're very easy to hit if you know which direction to follow. So this is a basic formula I follow when creating a squeeze page. So I always try to hit 2 or 3 of these bullet points. One thing is you want to always include the niche. You don't really want people opting in if they're not even in the same niche as the products you're selling. So what good are they if they're not in the same niche? So you want to make sure you filter those types of people out. Make it clear which niche that you're trying to promote. So let's see here. 4 snappy list building tricks that will get you making $100 per day in just 2 weeks without any technical skills. So this one right here I think it hits every single bullet point. It includes the niche, list building tricks. It gets you making $100 per day in 2 weeks. There's a promise there, and there's a time frame without any technical skills. This is huge for a lot of people because it assures them that that it's going to be really simple for them. If they don't have the technical skills, they'll still be able to do it. They're going to be able to do it no matter what. And like this one here, three easy as pie mind hacks that will get people to beg, take my money. Now that's going to spark a lot of curiosity, and people are going to be like, man, what is that? What are these hacks? I want to find out, It's really going to make them want to enter their email to find out. So that's the goal you want to have in mind when trying to, capture solid leads. And the thing I don't like about this particular headline right here is it doesn't include the niche. But a way around that is maybe the name of your product hints at the niche, like list building. You have kind of like, not necessarily list building, but you have some sort of wording in the naming of your product that hints at the niche or gives a good clue what the niche is. So it's pretty easy stuff. And also notice the wording. I kind of switched it up a little bit here. A lot of people are just using like 3 easy hacks that, will get people to say, take my money. Like that's pretty bland. You want to like spice up the wording a little bit. Here to stand out a little bit, I use like 3 easy as pie, easy as pie instead of easy. Stuff like that. You want to think like that. You want to use different wording. 4 snappy list building tricks instead of like 4 quick. Everyone uses 4 quick list building tips. It's not necessarily horrible, but you could just spice it up a little bit. And these aren't like the best headlines in the world right here. I just kind of wrote them out, and I'll talk about later what you'd want to do, kind of like how you would improve your headlines and ways to find out which one's better than the other. One service I highly recommend you guys get is called Leadpages. So go to leadpages.net. I just signed up here like fairly recently, and I'm really loving it so far. Basically, it has all this templates you'd ever need. They're really the simple, really effective kind. They're already done for you. They take like, it's super easy to set them up. What I also really love about Leadpages is, here, let's head over here. So what they have that is really useful and I'm really loving is the split testing. The service is extremely powerful for split testing. It does it all for you automatically. You don't have any, set up your Google Analytics and all this really hard technical stuff. It does all the split testing for you, and if you're not split testing, you're losing out on tons of money each month. I know a person who wasn't split testing before. He's making like $2,000 a month. He started split testing. He started making over $10,000 a month after split testing for a month or two, and this allows you to really improve your pitches and your headlines and your hooks and all that. So yeah, so the split testing is my favorite thing about Leadpages. Obviously the templates are really key to the service too, so it's a little expensive. I know it's $67 per month, but if you're getting into this business, it really saves you a lot of time versus doing, making your own HTML pages or setting up, your own split testing tools and all that. That stuff can get pretty time consuming. This service is awesome because it does it all for you. So I'm going to provide a link below to sign up on Leadpages. One of them's giving me my affiliate link. I'll earn commission on that, but I'll also provide a link where I don't earn anything. I just wanted to show you guys this tool. I don't really need the money. So check out Leadpages. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to set up the squeeze page real quick, real easy. Under 5 minutes. Let's do it. So I'm going into my Leadpages account. I'm going to go down here to opt-in pages. These are all the templates here. Yeah, these are all like proven templates to work in different niches and stuff. I like the really basic, simple ones. These seem to convert the best for the internet marketing niche. They also have this thing where you sort by conversion rate. So I don't know how accurate this is because I know some of the ones I use convert pretty well or towards the bottom. So I wouldn't really take that to heart. But I imagine it's set up like they could track each person's leads in their system and rank them. But everyone's different. So I'm gonna pick this one right here. Okay, so once it loads up, this is what you see. Like everything you can edit by just clicking on it. It's really simple. Alright, so let's set it up. Let's do something like 3 simple steps to creating a squeeze page. Now, the squeeze page, that's going to tell you that I'm promoting the list building niche. So I don't have to put list building. I'm putting squeeze page, and that's good enough. That converts 73% at under 5 minutes. Alright, so this looks pretty good. I mean, it has the niche, it has a promise, it has the time. You could even go like without any technical skills needed. Or let's shorten it a little bit. No technical skills required. 3. Simple is a word that a lot of people are using. So let's do like 3 effortless steps. Alright, so that's pretty good. We could even like change the color. It's like really easy. So we'll do something like let's do. Oh, that's a little bright. Probably couldn't even read that. So that looks pretty good. You know, this is something that we could change later. I'm just showing you. Here's the button. So when they click that, this is gonna pop up right here. I like to keep it really simple. So let's get rid of all this stuff. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. I don't really like to ask for their name because that's just an extra task to give them. You don't want to just get them to opt in as fast as you can, so you get the most opt-ins. So get rid of all that. Just leave email. I could change this. Instead of email, I could say like, enter your best email address. And I tell them best because this way they might, you know, subconsciously enter their best email, which is the one they check the most. So that gives you the most conversions on your products and stuff like that. Download the report. Let's try to change this here. That's pretty standard. If you do a report for your lead magnet or video, I usually do video because video is always better. You could do reports though, they work great. Watch video or click to see video. This is kind of stuff you could be split testing, the way you word things, and that's what you want to be doing. It's always testing. Yeah, that's how you grow your business. That's how you improve it. You know, doctors, dentists, everyone's testing in their profession. Internet marketing is no different. You always want to be testing. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Pretty easy stuff. So that's set up. Get instant access. That's another thing here. We don't want to change that. That's really bland and basic. Everyone does get instant access. Let's do like click here to unlock your free video. Boom. Now can you see how that can be done in only 5 minutes? Alright, so let's set up a test. So we have to save it here. Page name, new squeeze page. You also do like exit pops, which is pretty cool. You would have it like redirect to a totally different squeeze page, and that might, if they don't opt in on one, they might opt in on the next, maximizing your conversion. So that's important stuff right there. Alright, so I think it's telling me I need to enter a thank you page. So I'll just do Google for now. Okay, now hopefully it'll let me save it. Nope, what did I do? Alright, so it's telling me I need to integrate. Alright, so we got it saved. So now let's set up our split test. So you click A/B test. Now I just simply select a different template that I want to test against, and this one you're gonna want at the beginning to be totally different than the original, just to kind of narrow down which format you should be using. And let's see, let's go to opt-in. Alright, let's try this one. I'm just gonna show you how this split testing works. I'm not gonna set up the squeeze page. So what I do now is, you know, set up the next one. Then it's showing this variation. I could just save it. Alright, so now if I want to swap back and maybe edit something, you're also going to want to use like the same headline and the same wording on everything, just to find which squeeze page to go with, then start changing the wording and stuff. So let's paste the headline over to this one. And this is obviously, you'd use a different headline for this particular one. It looks like it's a survey, but there's other ones you'd want to use. So let's save it. Publish. Alright, so it's already published. And another thing about lead pages is they host everything for you. You don't need to know how to set up hosting, setting up your own server and all that. It's all that technical stuff that it just totally eliminates that as a problem. Does it for you, hosts it for you. If you have your own hosting, you could upload it to your own server. It's really easy, or upload it to Facebook or WordPress. So they have all the bases covered. Right here, I can just go to view page. Alright, so there's my squeeze page, and as you notice, it's showing my second variation. This is totally random. they'll send half the traffic to this one and the other half to my other squeeze page. But over time, it'll show you the percentage of which one's converting the highest. So this is very powerful stuff right here. So once you find which one converts the highest, you can eliminate, an entire squeeze page and just focus on maybe one particular type of squeeze page and change the headlines around, maybe change the colors each time, and keep testing and testing and testing. Keep improving that opt-in rate. And remember, you're not just trying to get the highest opt-in rate. What's important is you're getting the most buyers. And then these are going to be the most targeted people opting to your list. So you don't even want people opting in if they're not even interested in your products or in your niche. So, keep it targeted. Try to target your traffic as much as you can to buyers. Oh, and another cool thing I forgot to show you is these templates are already set up for mobile and tablet. So that's pretty cool. This is stuff that's pretty technical to try to optimize for mobile and optimizing for tablets. Because if you don't optimize, it's not showing up right, and then you're lowering your conversion. So it does it all for you, tablet, phone, whatever. It's optimized for that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is really easy stuff. A lot of things with list building is just this easy. Just a matter of being led in the right direction. And that's what I hope to do for you. Lead you in the right direction. Help you learn. Help get you some skills in list building and get better and better. So you'll be well on your way to earning full-time income and beyond. If you want to buy Leadpages, purchase it through my link below and I'll hook you up with a special bonus. Take massive action and look forward to working with you.